Okay, breathing 101, I'll call this. This is the first thing that I do with my students to assess their breathing. I ask them to take a deep breath, and I notice in their body movement whether they're breathing deeply or shallow. Most of the students come in with a shallow breathing, which animates itself as the chest and shoulders rising, the torso pulling in, and the body not really getting a full amount of oxygen. And it also demonstrates the tension that they hold in the upper body. So what I do is introduce them to diaphragmatic breathing, which is, if you look and notice the difference, taking in a deep breath then causes the belly to protrude, shoulders are calm, and your body has received more oxygen, the oxygen it needs to do life. So I will show you again from the side so you can actually see the difference. Most of us do the shallow breathing. It becomes our norm, and I believe that's due to our indoctrination into the survival system, which can hinder your natural flow and expression of self because of the compromises we have to make in order to survive, which can affect us on a multi-levels. So, shallow. Okay, and I'm pretty sure many of us can identify with that movement. Correct, deep, natural breathing. And even as I do it, I can feel relaxation taking place. And with that, I'm much calmer and clearer in my thinking. And even, you may even notice the tone in my voice dropped a notch to a more relaxed tone. This is where I work with my students to attain this state of relaxation so then we can get into the creative process that is drama.
Okay.
This is shallow breathing. Notice the body movement. The chest raises and the shoulders raise because the air is just being taken in the upper section of the body due to the tension held in the lower. This is the breathing that most of us do unconsciously. Proper breathing, or natural breathing, let me just put it that way, would be that the air goes all the way down into the diaphragm, which is known as diaphragmatic breathing, where the shoulders are not moved, but the stomach distends as you breathe in. Notice the difference. Now you're getting a lot more oxygen into your system, which will serve to relax you, nourish your body with the oxygen it needs to function, and help to clarify your thinking because tension is relieved. Shallow, deep, shallow. And you're not taking in as much shallow. If you do it yourself, you'll find it's much less going in. Deep. You can take in a lot more. Breathing 101.
When you're breathing in, when you're taking in oxygen, your stomach should be what? Going out?
Distended, going out. Like you just had a big meal and you're protruding. Now, I know we're waistline conscious. Most of us are waistline, but we should definitely let that go for health reasons. You can get back to that small waistline after you get your daily intake of oxygen or your necessary intake of oxygen. This is natural.